if we end up getting stuck, or if I want to reference something. There we go. It feels like a good fit. I've picked up that piece 100 times, and now we will have a nice completed edge. Hello, this is Starry Ari's ASMR, and I am Ari, and today we're going to be doing a continuation of the last video. So in the last video I sorted out all of these middle pieces from all of these edge pieces here. So I would like to move this out of the way and get started on putting together, solving the edge. Move this. Okay. And I think I will add that crackling fire sound again, just for the ambiance. Okay. So I had pulled these corners off to the side. I'm hoping that one more corner. And again, I apologize, my neighbors are doing some yard work, so if you hear that kind of humming in the background, I hope that the crackling fire covers it, but if not, I apologize. Okay, and if we end up needing it, we do have the poster that comes with the puzzle. Now this is quite large. I believe it is the size that the puzzle will be. I haven't measured it, so I don't know, but if we end up getting stuck, or if I want to reference something, I do have this here. I think I'm gonna give it a go first without referencing this. Sometimes I would have the reference photo or even the box just leaned up for me to just kind of constantly look at. But I think it's gonna be a fun challenge for me to try not to use it. And then if I keep getting stuck, I won't feel bad about having to use it. Okay, so what I'm gonna first do is I think move some of these pieces that I see as very similar colors. And then I'm gonna see if I can maybe start working on this a little bit. Doesn't quite go. There we go. It feels like a good fit. And then I'm not positive that these edges are where they need to be, but we'll kind of move things if we need to. doesn't quite fit. I imagine that this video is going to be a lot of me trying a piece, seeing that it doesn't fit, and trying another piece. I'm sure that there are people out there that are much, much more efficient solving puzzles than I am. But here we are. The tricky part about working on a puzzle mat like this is that it's a little hard to slide the pieces around. You do have to kind of pick them up and place them exactly where you would like. But the convenient part about having a puzzle mat is that if you're feeling like you maybe want to move the puzzle somewhere, this conveniently rolls up. And ideally, the puzzle pieces all kind of stay where they are. Go. This is one of those instances where having the grids on the back, yeah, that looks like it fits. So you can tell from where the letters are, because on the front, because this is a cheaper puzzle, it just felt a little wonky, and I wasn't sure if it was meant to fit or if it was accidentally fitting. Move this one off to the side a little bit. Now I see a lot of these blues, so I'm gonna try and gather some of these. See if I can get something going here. And then maybe some of these purples will continue. No, that was the piece that I just tried. I imagine there will be more embarrassing moments like that. I'm not embarrassed by it. There are many times where I'm watching puzzle video and I see a piece that should go, or where the piece should go, but the person doing the puzzle hasn't quite seen it yet. So the whole time I'm just sitting there waiting for them to finally see that piece. I imagine that you'll probably be feeling that a decent amount while I'm solving this. Certainly more difficult than the digital jigsaw puzzles. As I was saying in my last video, the digital jigsaw puzzles are all oriented where they'll go. So if it's a bottom piece, it will automatically be displayed like this, and you can't move it either any other direction. Whereas when you're doing a physical puzzle, it's all just kind of, you know, it's three-dimensional. You can kind of rotate it any which way, and it might go in any of those. So it's a little bit more difficult having to figure out exactly where everything is. Next thing I see, I know I'm not finished with the blue, but I'm feeling a little stuck, so I'm going to bounce to these lights, which I think, if I remember correctly, is off in the bottom left-hand corner. So I think I'm going to need this corner piece for those. And I think I might even move some of these out of the way so that I could start on that one down here where it's probably going to end up going. I say probably because you never know. This little section's coming along great. Oh, that's very satisfying. No, it doesn't quite fit. I wanted it to, but it doesn't. This might. Yes. Now, I don't remember which direction this one's gonna be. I think it's gonna go off to the side like this. I'm not positive. maybe I'll leave it like this for now. And then I will come back to it. So these pieces, the ones that I thought would be down here at the edge. Piece fits there, but it's not actually meant to go there. I think I'm missing white. Not good. And this one will go over here somewhere, maybe. Oh, there we go. Right now I'm just kind of scoping all of the pieces, seeing what I'm missing. Okay, so now I just have to figure out exactly where this goes. Yes, it maybe goes there, and I might be missing. I'm not seeing the other piece. That's okay. I think that it'll either show itself here once I keep working on things, or I maybe accidentally put it in the other box. Move this to the side. At least I'm going to try. And then I see a lot of these yellows, and I think that they're probably going to go right at the top. I think that's going to be my next go-to. It's going to be quite funny if all of these are actually rotated. Like if I don't have these in the right spots at all. That at least gives us a corner to work off of. Okay. So it's really coming along now. I was quite excited to put up my Halloween decor. I usually like to wait until October 1st, and I did. This year I did wait, but I also waited a few extra days because it wasn't really quite, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. But it's up now. I don't go too full out with it. I think I would like to at some point in the future and just go a little bit crazier, but for now, I think I have a pretty, it's pretty limited and calm, and I'm pretty happy about that still. But it still looks festive. Okay. I don't think that clicks. No, it doesn't quite fit either. I'm getting my hair all over the felt. Yeah, no, it's bound to happen. I think I'm at a point now where I'm probably just gonna find bits and pieces that I think look similar, try and piece them together, and then figure out what direction everything is supposed to be going in. I'm a little lost at that right now. There we go. Okay. I am probably going to have to edit a decent amount of this. I'm filming this in the afternoon, so all of the neighborhood kiddos are back from school, playing outside, screaming, as children will do. So I'll try and edit out any particularly loud screaming. This is slowly coming together a little bit. I had the idea that for my next digital puzzles, I think that I'm going to upload a few pictures of my dog because she's so cute, and do some of those because the Microsoft Jigsaw app allows you to upload your own photos and you can create puzzles out of those. So that way I could show you guys my cute sweet dog, and I don't think that I would run out of things to say about her because she's so sweet. You know, most of these videos are probably just going to be visual, you know, like seeing the puzzle actually be complete. We'll kind of see if that's still satisfying or relaxing for you. But yeah, I mean, if you have suggestions for topics that you'd like me to ramble on about, I probably should have learned some space facts, even though the solar system isn't a realistic system. I think that would have probably been fun. Could have even picked my husband's brain. My husband studied astronomy for a bit in college, and he really enjoys keeping up to date with new discoveries and all of the new advancements, and he just really enjoys space in general. So I could have asked him to help me out with a few things to talk about, but that's I don't know where this piece is supposed to be going, but I'm having a tough time with it. is maybe the edges of Saturn, or what is supposed to be Saturn. Those feel like they fit, but I want to double check. Yes, okay. Huh? Let's see if this one goes there. It does not. Trying to make the continuation there. Aha! That one does. There we go. I apologize for all of you that probably saw that a mile away. I know that I enjoy the felt puzzle mat. I think that I'm somebody that slides my pieces around so much that I don't think it really feels great. It feels like I'm snagging the felt a bunch. So, I don't know. This one might be good if I know that I'm going to be moving the puzzle a lot, but thinking about the solar system and space, I was just reminiscing on seeing the solar eclipse in, I believe it was 2018, maybe 2019, but I think it was 2018. And we were we drove down to Central Oregon and camped there, and we were in the Path of Totality, I think is what it's called. And it was really, really phenomenal just to be able to watch from the hills and see the light changing as it went across. Just really, really amazing experience, and you know that my husband really enjoyed it. Like I said, he loves space and astronomy, and so that was just a really, really cool experience. And then not too long ago, here in the Pacific Northwest, I think kind of across the country, I don't know exactly how far over and down, but we were able to see the northern lights with the naked eye. So that was really amazing. I thought that I never would be able to see them because you hear so often, you know, they often say, "Oh, you know, look out, the northern lights are gonna be out soon," and then we end up never actually being able to see them. So I figured that it was gonna be kind of the same old story there, but it wasn't. We actually did see them. That was really amazing. I don't know where this one is supposed to go. I'm wondering if it isn't even for that one. I think that it is. Okay. Let's scooch this over. I really want to fill in this bottom part here. Here we go. I feel like once we at least have a direction, it'll be a little bit better, a little bit faster. I think it's gonna go there. And then these maybe continue up here somehow. It's tricky because I think some of these are also in some of these other spots. This feels like it should, but I don't think that it does. No, yeah. See, this is where these really come in handy. So it's very clearly that they do not fit. pieces are sort of leaving little bits of cardboard everywhere. I wonder if these, I'm gonna go this way. I don't think so. I think I probably just turn those for no reason. This would be a lot easier if I was referencing the image, but I feel like I've come so far now. I should be able to figure out the rest of it. This one is stumping me. I don't know exactly what's going on here. I've picked up that piece 100 times. I need to just leave it. Here we go. Got something. Mm-hmm. Here we go. I wonder if I accidentally sorted out light into the middle pieces box. I figured I probably would have accidentally done that for at least one or two pieces. Imagine this will probably over here. Hoping. So these will go there. So I'm going to pause and move the puzzle mat down a little bit because I need to shift all of these to fit everything. Okay, so I just shifted this down on the table a little bit. Here is the edge down here. And now I am going to work on moving all of these. It's clearly that I don't think that they're all gonna go. I think that's too large. I think that this is one of these edges that I don't have yet. That I don't have figured out yet. Oh yeah, the felt is just kind of catching every puzzle piece. So you just can't slide things into place. But I hope I haven't used it yet to move a puzzle, so I hope that means that it does a great job at it. This corner that I had down here in the bottom, actually all the way up here. Okay, I at least have no floating pieces. All pieces is matched with another piece. But now we're kind of going through the struggle of figuring out exactly where everything should be going. Which tells me I think I have a few pieces missing. I'm hoping that they are not missing, but that they are just in the other box, waiting to be found and placed. This was a brand new puzzle, so there should not be anything missing. Okay. Move this one down a little bit because it does not go there. 2 edge pieces that I assume that I sorted. Okay. I just sorted through all of these pieces and found our 4 missing edge pieces. I'm going to move this out of the way now. And now we will have a nice completed edge before starting our work on the middle pieces, which I think will be in a second video because I desperately need to get up and stretch my legs. Okay. Here we go. All done. Well, I thank you so much for watching, spending your time with me. I hope that this was relaxing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of